Getting started with MBS. In this lesson, you're going to discover how to get started with MBS and where you can find their training videos covering all aspects of MBS. So MBS has a multitude of different tools, and we are going to leave the training to the experts. They have truly awesome support, and their training videos cover every aspect of using the tool. So let's go take a look at where you get started and where you can find their training videos. So firstly, if you haven't already registered for ManageByStats, just go to your ASM dashboard and either click on the MBS button down at the bottom or click on the MBS badge in your journey roadmap. When you first log in, you'll come to this page. And if you haven't already connected your ManageByStats account to your Amazon account, this is where you do it. If you're selling in the United States, you click on United States and then follow this process. Now, everything is covered here. You can see it shows you everything you need to do step by step, and then it tells you where to put the information that you're going to get by following these steps. Once you've done this step, there is one more step, and that is where you log into Seller Central and assign specific permissions to the MBS tool. So they don't have access to everything, they just have access to what they need to enable you to send out emails automatically. Once you've done that, you'll have a full dashboard here. But let me go log into one of my actual accounts and I'll show you what it looks like. Now, I've obviously blocked out all the information on the main dashboard because it shows the stats for this account. And when you first start, obviously you won't have any stats in here. But one thing I just want to point out, the dashboard has changed recently and the navigation is now on the left, not on the top. So if you're watching a training video and it shows the navigation at the top, it's absolutely no problem whatsoever. You will see exactly the same options but in the left-hand sidebar. So at this point, we go to Seller Mail, and the first thing you would do is click on Profiles, and that brings you to this page. Now, I can't go through this process because all my Seller Central accounts are already connected and have all their emails set up with my different ManageByStats accounts. And you need to make the email address an approved sender from inside your Seller Central account. However, all the options for using Seller Mail are covered in their training videos. And speaking of training videos, all you need to do is put your mouse cursor over the Help button on the bottom of the left sidebar and then click on Help. This is going to open their knowledge base, and everything about MBS is accessible from this page. But what you'll also notice is that if you click the Help from a specific page, it takes you to the help for that page. Now you're going to be starting with Seller Mail, so this is where you want to go. And my advice is to click on Seller Mail training videos, and you'll get these videos. Now go through them one by one. What you will notice is that if you play them, you won't be able to maximize them from this page. But to do that, all you need to do is click on YouTube and you get a much bigger video image, and then you can actually click on full screen too, so that you can get a much closer look at what they're doing. But you can pretty much ignore everything else for now once you've connected your account and just work your way through all of the training that comes with Seller Mail. It seems like there's a lot here, but they do take you through everything step by step. And they created this software, so they're in a much better position to give you full training on this amazing tool. So we covered how to get started with MBS and find their training videos. In the next lesson, you're going to discover how to maximize your downtime. Your action step, get MBS set up, get it connected to your Seller Central account, and add your emails. But that's it for this lesson. Take care.